earth is that noise?
It's her duck.
Okay, it's her duck. Okay. Hey everybody, Yvonne here with Back to Earth Creations, and welcome to today's live stream where I am pre-celebrating my birthday. I turn 34 tomorrow, and so I'm pretty excited, I guess. I'm more excited about getting to hang out with you guys actually. Tomorrow we're just going to be working all day again, so what's this? Opt in for the chance to get an Yvonne Williams 1-month gift membership and access to exclusive perks. What the heck's that? Allow gifts. Oh, I have to. Did that pop up for everybody? I'm trying to click it and it's not working. Maybe if I click over here. Boop. Oh, yeah. Okay. By the way, we have channel memberships now because I love money. But no, it's we had some folks who don't want to use PayPal, and we have a lot of folks who, like me included, get a little confused sometimes by Patreon. So now we have channel memberships, which is offering hopefully all of the same stuff as what we're offering over on our $1 and $5 memberships over on Patreon and our Happy Crafter Club. So hey DJ, hey Sabaya, hey Dex's mom, hey Laura Lee, hey Stephanie, who was our very first channel member, both on here and over on the Monster vlog. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Is there another one? No, I'm good. Okay, excuse me. Hey Witch and Gnome, hey Creative, good luck to you Witch and Gnome. I know you guys are gonna do awesome this weekend. Sabaya using her emoji, which I have not drawn up everybody else's emojis yet, but I am working on it. And also, just to be clear, for any folks who are stumbling in from one of my tutorials, this isn't not a tutorial, but it also isn't a tutorial. We're just hanging out and chatting, so there's going to be a whole lot of what's been named social babble. What's up, my love?
Oh, just keep an eye out.
What did you keep an eye out for?
Some. It said it's 3 minutes away.
Did you order pizza?
What?
Did you really? Randy!
What?
What kind of pizza did you?
I didn't get pizza.
Oh, well, that's probably for the best. What? What? You're freaking me out. What's outside?
I don't know.
Oh, guess what I saw today?
What'd you saw?
A little bird sitting over there. He wasn't quite using... Don't make fun of me. This is very important to me.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't quite using the bird bath. But it was so close.
It's not finished yet.
I know, but it's open to the public.
Still under construction, but can bring your kids.
I should put a little polymer clay under construction sign and then like exit out and put a open to the public sign over it. The birds won't get it. That's fine. Hey, amazing. She says, hello everyone. Happy birthday. Let's make sure we are all in live chat. Oh, that's a really good idea. Because I was not.
I hadn't pinned a comment too.
What did you pin to comment? Oh, yeah. Guys, okay. For today and tomorrow.
Why do we have so much traffic all of a sudden?
Randy, you're genuinely freaking me out. What's going on?
Huh. That's so weird. Huh. What's this? Huh. What could this be? Well, I suppose I had better go into the door.
Sorry, there's someone in front of my house. Who the hell? What's he getting out of his car? Who this? What that? Did Randy really order pizza? Sorry, this is like the most exciting thing that's happened at our house in a minute. A birthday cake. I saw it already. I'm gonna have to act surprised when he comes in there, but I saw the dude take it out of the car. What the? Ah! Sorry, what? Honey, I already saw it. I'm so sorry. I saw it already.
Happy birthday to Jim.
What?
Oh,
Hey, Jim's here. Triple. Wow, you scheduled it on the dot.
On the desk.
Will you bring me 2 forks, please?
You need 2 forks?
I want to dual wield. Aw. Well, thank you, Randy.
Not me.
What? Wait, what?
Not me.
How do I make it be 1/18 of a cake? What do you mean it's no you?
I mean, I didn't do it.
Who did it?
Well, not me.
I'm on to you. Well, you have to bring them to me. That's not how you play the forks. If you bring them here, I'll show you how to play the forks. Randy, I've got 18/18 of a cake in my hands. I need help. All right, I'll be right back. Who did this?
Well, it wasn't me.
Well, you can't just keep cutting. No, we need to put it. Can I ask you
What?
to cut me off a piece and bring it to me?
Oh my goodness.
I'm
You
doing
have the whole cake. You
I
gotta,
don't need the whole
you
cake.
gotta eat the whole
I can't
thing.
eat the whole cake. I think I would actually die. What? Tomorrow's my birthday. I'll eat the whole cake and die of a sugar coma tomorrow. How about that? You can't die of a sugar coma at the beginning of your own live stream. That's just in bad taste. Did we just get a channel member? Hey, amazing Amy. Welcome to the... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I've not been paying attention to chat. I've been cake-boozled. I'm excited I received my cabs from you and my Rio Grande order arrived. Once I have some free time, I'm excited to get to work. Right on, Katrina. But yes, 34% off coupon on our website today and tomorrow is what I was trying to say. Pro says you have to eat it on the live. Was this your doing? Who got me a cake? Have cake for birthday breakfast too. Cake boozled. Hey, Rosala. Pro wants cake prawn. Can I eat it with silverware or do I have to use my hands? Like, what's the stipulations? Thank you, Tim. So excited to get my first craft cake. Oh, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. Hey, dancing. Brandy says, so excited to get my first Craftalon kit signed up a few days ago. Right on. We ship out every Monday, and currently, hands, says Laura. No hands, no fork. Okay, we'll Matilda this. It is a triple chocolate cake. We ship out on Mondays, and we do currently still not have wood cutouts. So just to warn you in advance about our booty boxes currently. So just send us an email though if you have any questions or anything like that. Hey Gary, thank you. Hey Nicole. Naked while doing yoga. I think part of that goes against YouTube's terms of services. It may have to wait until the after party. They want me to eat it naked while doing yoga.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
Okay, Randy said I can't do that. He actually made me put pants on today. Do it?
Not on YouTube anyway.
Not on YouTube anyway. Thank you, honey. And thank you. Like, what? Hey, who was this? I want to thank them. I'm suspicious that it's Pro, because he looks very suspicious today. I don't know what it is. Randy's just smiling at me. Thank you, Dancing Tree. It was Drax. Jax, thank you. Thank you for the cake. And he gave me a corner piece because he knows that that I love frosting. I just liked your enthusiasm, Laura. Like, Jax, 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 Jax. How do you become a member? You know, I'm not entirely certain. I think... Hey, Randy. How do people become a member?
I don't know.
First bite. Cheers, you guys. Happy birthday. Yo, that's so good. Woo! Okay. Now I'm gonna be all on sugar. Oh, we didn't even do any candles. That's okay. We'll set something on fire next time. Is there... I think that's... Is it right under the video? Like if you're not in full window mode? Does that make sense? Ooh, this is so good though. And it's cold, like they chilled it. Hope the cake is good. It is delicious. Like it's about half gone right now. Mm-mm. The frosting is like perfect though. Because there are some frostings that are like a bit much. But no, this is good stuff. Ah, Michelle! I'm very suspicious it was either Pro or Drax. How did I get somebody to just bring me a cake? Like, we live in the future. Are you having some too, baby?
Yep.
It's good, huh?
It's very, very sweet.
Mm-hmm. It is very sweet, but it is good. Because we haven't had sugar in like 2 months. Hey, Kelly. Hit an estate sale of a major crafter about a week ago. She basically had a full-blown craft store. In her basement, got several thousand worth of beads and cabs for 60? Like $60? Y'all been doing keto. You're gonna be sugar drunk. Yeah. I was worried it might be too much chocolate. No. Not for me, at least. I love, like, never have I ever had too much chocolate. Until today. Okay, this one's gonna be a big bite. Give me a sec. It's so good. Okay. Holy shit. Hey, Catherine. Cindy says, how long have you been keto? We started eating, like, I can't quite call it keto because we still eat, like, beans. But I try to do 100 carbs or less a day. That's done for today. But since, like, June, and I've lost 20 pounds. And just no processed sugar. And then, like, I lay off of bread and potatoes. Like, we'll have one kind of carby thing a day. Like, if it's, like, a carb-balanced tortilla. But most days, it's just meat and fruit and, like, cheese. A whole lot of cheese and vegetables. But, yeah. Hey, Kelly. Oh, yeah, it's my birthday. Hey, Tracy. I know you're busy at work. I was thinking of you today, and instead of sending you a message, I just kept working because I'm a good friend. But Cindy says, I've been keto since September 2020. Good luck. Well, thank you. Ooh, a happy early birthday to you too, Kelly. I think I'm going to have to stop it at just half a piece before my, like, brain explodes. Because I really want another piece. But watch your cholesterol, for sure. Thanks, Liz. I'll be right back. Hey, Randy. I can't finish one. Oh my god, your eyes are so dilated. Are you okay? I know. Randy's eyes are so big, he looks like he's on a Snapchat filter. He's just... Wow. Oh, well, that was so cool. Thank you so much, Pro and Drax. Nice to see I'm not the only chocoholic. Oh no, it's good stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna get the camera flipped around because I want to show you guys a few things, and I'm going to apologize in advance because I do have a fan clicked under my table blowing on me because it's 104, I think, or was it like 98? Hot. It's hot outside and inside. So I'm getting this flipped around, and that's, I made a box for it because I should have been working. And so instead we got this, like, Amazon, like, we bought a chair for in the booth that we don't know if we're going to be able to fit it on top of the car or not. But they sent us the whole chair in this box. It did not need that big of a box. So I turned it into a box for it to hang out with Millie and Z-Dog in. And now we're using it as a baby gate to keep Millie inside the house. So, right, Sabea? That's, I was like, if I can't take 20 minutes to, like, goof off inside of a box for it, what's the point of anything? And it was awesome because I didn't expect Z to come through as well. We may have to play in the box for it for my birthday today. Huh? It's my birthday. Okay. Thank you, honey. Tomorrow we'll play that on about a 4-hour loop, as per tradition. So, what we've been working on yesterday, and this is, I got this out to show you guys because I know a lot of y'all are in the thick of it in your show season right now. I was able to get 40 Groovy Cab wire wrapped pendants made in about a 2 to 3 hour dinner over at our friend's house because I just crammed it into my craft bag and got them all wrapped. So I got all of these wrapped. Today I'm going to be wrapping 20 of these labradorites, weaving some scale mail, and just experiencing the waves of sugar. Ooh, I kind of want a cup of coffee though. I'll have to ask Randy for that in a little bit. And then I'm also going to have to run out and check on the soaker hose in about 30 minutes. Because I'm trying my darndest to keep all the plants alive. Oh no, Michelle. Are you okay? Microwave cake thoughts. I got a cutting mat in the size of a box from Walmart last year, and it had a whole roll of brown paper in it. Ooh. An entire roll. Got that COVID again. Oh my gosh. Do what, Randy? Oh, he's sitting there talking to Millie. Sugar and caffeine. This will be fun. So much fun. What are we doing today? Hey, Treelin. I am going to be wrapping 20 Groovy Cabs. And I think I'm going to start with weaving the scale mail. I'm going to get those set off to the side. Doot, doot, doot. Scooch all the razor blades out of the way. Ooh! I'm a craft club and Vonster member. What is this now? I'm not sure what you're asking. Like, are you asking what the channel membership. Okay, it's just not everybody who watches the Vonster vlog watches my main channel and vice versa, so we do have them set up separately. Thank you, Joette. She says happy birthday. Right, Savannah? But this is, I'm going to try to do like custom emojis, and it's basically a route for if you didn't want to have to deal with PayPal and you don't want to have to go through Patreon, but you still want to come to the after parties and get like behind the scenes posts and different things for just our $1 and $5 membership levels. So, actually, it's not, I don't know how we'll be able to offer our digital download content yet. So it's a work in progress, but it's basically just another route for if folks want to, thank you, Veronica, for if folks want to help support the creation of free tutorials. It's just a different option. So thank you, Treelin. I'm very excited. I thought I'd be, everybody can't. Oh my god. Okay, I have to show you guys. I don't know how you're supposed to work like that, Randy. Millie, I guess, wants to be our new moderator.
I guess.
She's hired. Millieception. Okay, shaky camera, but oh god. Oh, I'm so sorry. And she's like, what? But yeah, there's been a few folks who were like, well, I had my kids at, thank you so much, Treelin. You know, I had my kids at that age. I was an old mom, and it's like, okay, I don't really feel like 34 is that old, but okay. And then just stuff being like, oh, now your boobs are gonna just like fall down or something. I don't know, but I'm just so before anybody asks, I feel really, really good about being 34. I'm not sad at all. Oh, welcome to the Happy Crafter Club here on YouTube, Donna. Right on, Kelly. See, that's my mom had me when she was 38, and I never really perceived her as an old mom. But it's just, I don't know. So, can you get the $1 membership by paying in advance? I'm not sure how you mean, Judith. Oh, we're getting a lot of green names in chat. Yeah, Laura says you're just a whippersnapper. That's kind of how I feel. I just got my land legs as far as being a human goes. Like I feel like I'm hitting my stride. But I still don't really feel like I'm gonna peak till I'm about 65, late 60s, maybe early 70s. We'll see. I had my first baby last year at 34, and we're both doing great, and I feel better than I did before. Right on, Brandy. And also, just to be clear, before there's any sort of confusion, I am not at all pregnant or having babies. I just got a new puppy, so that's really turned me off to basically anything that poops uncontrollably for a little while. Peak at 89, go for gold. Woo! 34 going on 80 over here. Nice, Sabea. Then $12, paying $12 at once. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to do that, Judith, but send us an email because it's a really interesting idea. I'm going to start rumors, says Laura. Well, okay, I'll start a baby registry if people really want to think that I'm pregnant, and it's just going to be like all the same regular that I need for like, it's like, why does this baby need all these pliers? And it's like, I don't know. It's me. I am the baby. So scandalous. Okay, Burke says we have to see the puppy. What's she up to, babe? Is she sleeping again? Like, have you set her down?
No, she's under me.
Okay. Oh my god, she really is. Let me finish this scale strip. I have to do something productive other than just eat cake and look at puppies. Though honestly, that sounds awesome. Ooh, I can see why sugar's my favorite drug. I feel like really good right now. I'm gonna crash in about, I don't know, before the live stream is over. Do a baby register for the puppy. Just register dog toys. Oh, that's such a cute idea. Now, we did add them to just our regular Amazon list, but I don't know if I have links to that down in the video description. Hey, you sing? I mean, whether anybody wants me to or not, yeah. Was I singing? Cake and puppies. That's a pretty good day. It is, Stephanie. It is. I'm not even in frame. Dog have mercy. And then we put in a birthday fountain to match the other fountain. For those of y'all who watch the Monster vlog. Hey, Silver Sky, how's it going? I just realized what I need to do is teach Millie how to play patty cake. Namely because I desperately want a patty cake companion. But also, that would be adorable. And I'm having so much fun learning how to communicate with Millie. Because she's very attentive and she's very quick. And she makes it easy to want to be patient with her because, like, you can see those gears moving. It may, Rosala. Nah, but I am speed weaving. Woo! You go fast. Randy is speed. Ooh, have you ever tried making the pupils for your eye design using polymer clay canes? I could link a tutorial if you like. That's a really cool idea. I don't know if chat will let folks post links, but I bet if it's here on YouTube, I could probably just Google or search. Hey, hummingbirds. Polymer clay pupil. Yeah, it still works. Oh, Lois asks, what kind is she? I don't know. I think at least part pit bull. Which, I don't know. There's kind of, some folks will get dogs as like a part of their aesthetic. And I had always had this impression that like having a pit bull was, at least in the trailer parks that I grew up in, with the people who were like really, really proud about like, yeah, this is my pit bull. They did it as part of like their aesthetic. Like, and I never thought that I would actively be like, yes, I need this kind of dog to complete my ensemble. It's like, because they're not an accessory. Like, it's, you know, just because you're dressed like Legally Blonde doesn't mean you have to be carrying around a size Chihuahua or, Pomeranian. And so it's like, I never would have guessed that I would have had a bulldog. Like, if somebody had asked me, what's your dream dog? When I was a kid, I probably would have been like Cocker Spaniel or something. But now I'm like, I think pit bulls are my dream dogs in a roundabout way. That's what I'm getting to. Part terrier, you think? Well, aren't bulldogs bull terriers? No, that's a different variety, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Right? But like her personality is so like, some pits are the sweetest dogs. I still remain convinced that any failures with the dogs started with a failure on the human's part. So, what's Jack Russell Terrier? I hear a squeaky toy. She is playing with her squeaky toy. So I don't know. Okay, I got one scale strip woven. So, right, Great Pyrenees. Oh, that's cute. Big old doggy fluffs. Okay, I'm gonna get this set up. I want a bigger dog than my Great Dane. Guess I'm compensating. Oh, goodness. And see, I never would have thought that I'd have been the kind of person who's like, yes, Great Danes. Because it's like, man, they're a handful. And they're such a handful, they do become a little bit of a part of your identity. The way that, like, you know, Huskies and... I don't know. Does anybody else here, like, take the Facebook test for, like, what breed of dog are you? Kind of stuff. Hey, Millie, let's come hang out. Yeah. She's like, later moves. Maybe look, she's going for a ride.
Oh my God.
Choo choo. Dugga. Choo choo. Okay. We're gonna sit and craft because this is how I've been crafting for the past couple of days, you guys. Ooh, their fur can easily be made into yarn for crafts. Oh, I've seen those and I really want to get some because, like, the more I can understand Millie, the better. Woo. You want to come sit and hang out? Yeah. So this is Millie Billy Baby Butt. Well, hey, Z. So I guess we're just going to be sitting on the floor crafting today. Oh, y'all, get along. Oh, hey, Z. Hey, big boy. How you doing? Hey, be nice to Bubba. Hey. Hey, baby, can you call Z?
Z.
Go on, buddy.
Z.
And then if you could put the box up. He's just a little aggressive with Millie right now. Oh, little girl.
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
Yeah, I'm being a dog. May I also have her monkey? She is just a bucket of squiggles. Okay. Okay. Choo choo dog adorable. Right? Mouse in the Dresden books. Oh, tug. Tug, tug, tug. What a good girl. Oh. Wants a brown and white mix. Right on. My cat is a dog trapped in a feline body, but she knows she's a dog. She waits till I'm home. Meows before I even get in. Does she chew on everything? We've been trying to give her the opportunity to be a good dog, so yes, but we keep her kenneled. We've gotten just about everything up off the floor. She only chewed up one of the table legs before we put some bitter, like chili powder rub on it. Her poor little monkey. This guy's only 3 weeks old, but he has seen some stuff. Is it your birthday, Eve, or Randy's? It's mine. My birthday's tomorrow. I'll be 34. Thank you, Silver. But she's gotten a lot better about biting hands. Oh, now she's chewing on her butt. She went and got the rest of her puppy shots yesterday. There we go. I'm actually going to try... because we are going to have to keep crafting. So I can either craft and sit on the cushion. Oh, but now she's being adorable. I mean, she's always adorable, but I can either craft and sit on the cushion, or I can craft and live stream. I don't know if I can do all three. Well, here we go. She's calming down a little bit. Just realized it's your birthday. Aw, hey Dana. Many birthday wishes for unending laughter, humming, and puppies. Pitties are awesome dogs. Let anyone tell you different. Yeah. Look up Billy Speaks on YouTube. Okay. Well, Millie's abandoned me to go chew on a box. That tracks. What you doing, Millie? What you doing? We're gonna have to get a bigger cushion because we're outgrowing it. Hey, Paige, thank you. We're off to a really good birthday start. It was so nice. I'm pretty sure it was either Pro or Drax. Like, nobody's directly confirmed it that I've seen, but really awesome to send the cake. Thank you. Yeah, Millie? Brandy's cooking me a special birthday meal for tomorrow. I think we're gonna pick up Boomer's barbecue and just eat smoked pulled pork all day so that neither of us have to cook or do dishes. Aw. Michelle. It was us as Pro. Okay. Well, thank you guys. That was delicious. Okay, I have to show you guys. There she is, going in and out of her box. Yeah, no. Okay, so now back to work again. This is either cake or me showing up with no pants on. Ooh, next year let's do both. Birthday. Do what? Aw. Wow, we love y'all too. Yeah, we have channel memberships now, which there's no pressure for anybody to join. It's just an avenue for some folks don't want to use Patreon and some folks don't want to use PayPal. So now we aren't doing any of our booty boxes or anything through the channel membership, but it's just a really nice way of, I mean, ideally we'd have just started with the channel memberships from the beginning, but they didn't have that, you know, years ago whenever we started on Patreon. But we're very excited to be able to offer just in kind of a compact bundle. Like we've got a members only community page here on YouTube where people can like comment and stuff. Ah, welcome Nova. Right on. Kathy says, look at that beautiful baby, right? Like, and okay, guys, we took her to the vet yesterday, and I have never in my life had a well-behaved dog. Not once. My failing to them as a human, like I didn't train them and stuff, but I've been trying real hard to be consistent with Millie, and I've been following like the something Puppy Academy, I don't know. It's Zach George on YouTube. I've been following his videos, and it's been working really well, like just doing a little bit every day. And I may have to send her back in with Randy because I know that it's not everybody's favorite noise. Woo! Hey, April in Baltimore, Maryland. That's a beautiful town. Millie, let's not do that. Come here, baby. Yeah. You're such a good girl. She's starting to learn how to go up the stairs, but she still is scared to come down. So we have to block off the doors, otherwise she'll get stuck upstairs. But we went to the vet yesterday, and she was so friendly and polite with all the humans and doggies. Like, she didn't bark. She was just, she sits and watches. Like, she'll look at people extra hard. Like, she's very intense. But she's just, I don't know, like, I was so proud of her that she was doing so good. And even with all the distractions and all the smells, she still came and, like, sat right between my feet when we were waiting in line. Like, I'm very proud of her that she always seems to try her best. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's not do that. I haven't really puppy-proofed this room because we hang out in the other craft room where the air conditioner is most of the time. Hey, baby. I need to put Millie back in there with you. She just found my bin of wool. I, too, think that's very interesting.
Come, little Millie. Ooh, come.
Thanks, baby. Here, I'm going to hand you the cushion so she has a place to lay. Okie dokie, and we're back. I have a bunch of gauzy bags from craft boxes. Can I mail them back to you? I don't want to throw them away. Oh, you don't have to spend the postage to mail them to us, Lisa. I'm trying to think. I mean, because I don't want to inconvenience you, but if you, like, drop them off at, like, any sort of thrift store or anything, or crisis center or Goodwill that takes donations. Trying to find the squeaking. Thank you, Barbara. Ooh, right on, Denise. Well, happy early birthday to them. Hey, Beth. Okay, so we're gonna get these scales woven. Cause I gotta do some chop and boogie woogieing. Because we are on track to complete, we're on a 2-week production cycle where week 1 we paint and set 100 dragon eyes, and then in week 2 we do 100 dragon eye necklaces worth of scales. So considering it's Friday and we're already starting in on the scale work, makes me very, very happy. Donna says, I'm a faithful craft hoarder. I keep all the organza bags. I like using them for, I'll put like herbs and stuff in them and tie them up real tight and toss it into the dryer as like, a nice like scent thing. I use them as drawer satchels, again, with like herbs and stuff. That way, like, I really like the way lavender smells, so I basically will just put it, welcome to the channel, Mr. Cherie. And the size of rings that I'm working with are 18 gauge 3/16, and I'm using the small scales from the Ring Lord, not the tiny ones, just the small ones. And also, I mean, if you sell your jewelry or give as gifts, it's a great way of using up those organza bags. Yeah, right on. And if you guys want a more detailed tutorial of what I'm doing right here, just check out yesterday's new tutorial, the dragon scale, like dragon eye scale necklace tutorial. Right on, Misty. Well, like for last week's tutorial, I put up a members only poll asking what eyes we should paint for in the tutorial. So that's kind of some of the behind the scenes stuff I'm going to try to have going on over here. Organic says, oh, I want to say thank you, Vaughn, for giving me the courage and more to have a YouTube. I have 232 subscribers. Now, this is less than 3 months. Gosh, you're doing awesome, Lydia. Congratulations to you and your hard work. I'm convinced y'all already have this stuff within you. Sometimes you just need somebody to fan the flame just a little. And I have a battery-powered fan over here. Y'all can stop by anytime. Oh, that's a good question. I don't have any directly on hand. I think Randy may be bringing one. I hear him moving. Oof. I'll be right. Can I put on one more ring?
I guess.
Before you throw it at me? Okay.
Big fast.
Whoa. Shit. Thank you, honey. So this is what one of the dragon eyes looks like after it's been set. And then I'm going to put it on, and this is how they look on, which I think they're a lot of fun. And if you ever have any problems with the scales laying straight, you just come underneath it, tap it a little bit, and it comes down and rests real nice. They're probably my favorite to wear like as circlets. So, welcome to the channel, Tashers. Beth says I haven't made jewelry since I started the garden. Yeah, there's all things have a season. And right now it's gardening season. But it's hard to fit everything all in the same day sometimes, isn't it? Welcome to the channel, Denise. I mean, and all of y'all have been here for like half a decade at this point, more or less. So it feels weird to be, saying welcome to the channel, considering you're like, one of the foundation stones of the channel. Ooh. Katrina says those silver scales almost look seafoam green on the necklace. Very pretty. That's probably one of my favorite things about them is since their shape, they'll pick up on some of the colors that are like close to them whenever you're wearing them. Hey, Pernell, how's it going? She says, hi, gosh, it's been a million years since I caught you live. It really has. How have you been? Are they super durable? The necklace? Well, yeah. I didn't catch it when Randy threw it, so if that's not a super durable, I don't know what is. It got chunked across the room. Hey, Yvette, how's it going? Choking to death on the spit. But yeah, Randy, how many of these, I just realized I don't have to yell because I think he is listening with his headset. Randy, how many of these are you needing to get made a day? Was it 22 scale strips woven a day? Yeah, Natural V says, happy birthday, love. My sister's birthday is tomorrow, too. I'm going to tell you, it's a good day to have been born.
Yes, that's correct. 22.
Right on, yeah, 22 scale trips a day, which may not sound like a lot to y'all, but it is. Like, I'm just doing the weaving part. He set all this up for me. And, like, his hands aren't bruised anymore. But for a couple of days, like, they were so swollen, that, like, he couldn't quite close his hand all the way. And it's just, oh my gosh. But he's been busting ass. So, if anybody doesn't think that's a whole lot, I invite you to weave that much every day for, I think we're on week 3 of no days off, which is okay. Randy was like, what do you want for your birthday? And I was like, I'd like to go on a walk. And he's like, you don't want a day off? And I was like, no. Just go for a walk. Ooh. Terry says we have someone who wants us to wire wrap a guitar pick with black wire in a way that the pick can be removed. Not sure if enameled wire would hold up. What kind would you suggest? Yeah, if you go with Parawire, their darker tones of enameled craft wire are very, like, durable, in my experience. Like, they don't chip and, hey baby, flake off, the way some, that sounds so snobby, the way some craft wires, no, that's not how I mean it, but they are, I have never once minded spending money with Parawire. So I do recommend them. Now, I don't know how you'd go about making it to where it can be taken out, though that's a super cool concept. Aw. Well, I'm really glad so many of y'all enjoy what we do. We certainly enjoy doing it, so. Kathy says, my oldest son is on the 9th, and my best friend's son is on the 12th. Nice. Super durable, not flaky. Yeah, 10 out of 10 would craft again. That's all, folks. With that. Hey, Latney, how's it going? Hey, Elijah. Just made my first engraved coin. That is really cool. Bye, April. Have fun on your trip. I had thought of you specifically, Tashers, when making it, that I did hope it would be helpful to you. Terry says I was worried about the enamel chipping. Yeah, it's, again, in my experience, it holds up really well. And if ever y'all get any wires from Parawire that do chip or anything like that, contact them. Let them know, because I know that Randy and I, as a company, rely a whole lot on y'all's honest and immediate feedback. That as soon as we drop the ball on something, it's so helpful to us whenever, one of y'all are like, hey, this thing was this way. Did you mean for it to be like that? Just because we don't know, we're not doing well unless y'all give us feedback. And so, if y'all ever have any problems with, like, Parawire or the Ring Lord or, Chainmail Joe or any of these, companies that I know I like to purchase from, not sponsored. But it's just, you may feel like, no, I don't want to bother them with it, but you're doing them a service too. I know y'all are doing us a service when you give your feedback. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that. Lisa says my youngest son is nice. Now, is that past the cusp into Virgo? I gotta go let the cat through the cardboard box wall. I know, baby, I'm coming. Let me do one more ring. Man, that was awesome. Thank you, Pro and Carolyn, or Pro and Drax, for getting me a birthday cake. And Randy, because he had to have helped orchestrate it, because he looked way too mischievous. And also, kudos to Randy for not spoiling, or not letting me spoil the surprise. Because I don't know when last time he tried to put a surprise together that I didn't ruin was. We know it, Pro. Hey, Ember, Pro's a Virgo. I don't know if you know this. Ember has been passed through the gates. Ah, still Leo. Gotcha. Okay. Virgo season is coming. Hi. Misty says Leo's rule. I'm inclined to agree. Gemini here. Right on. My Randy's a Gemini. Though, if you ask him, he says he's a Capri Sun. I think he had shown me a meme once that was like, I'm sorry I hit you with my car. I'm a Capri Sun and Mercury is in Gatorade. And I was like, I love this. Virgo season, how'd you mess? No, that's Austin Powers. What's wrong with me? Yep. It's my last 2 brain cells. I'm in January, so I'm not ready for it yet. That's fair. Ah, Jax's mom says, hitting the half-century mark this year, thinking about skipping altogether. Lisa says, is there a way to get a variety of different colored chainmail rings and sizes at a good price? Used to, the Ring Lord had a really good anodized aluminum kit, but I have not completely familiarized myself with their new website, so I don't know if they still offer it. I'm sorry to not be more helpful on that. Ooh, nice of it. 80s new wave, dark wave streaming radio station. Nice. Yeah, do tell. Pernell says, I finished 4 years of weaving class. Wow, graduated a year ago. Crazy. I just did a week-long class at Folk High School, me teaching. I'm still recovering a week later. Man, that is really cool. So is this weaving of all varieties? Are you specializing in a specific textile, or like I'm really interested in this actually. I've been watching some videos by a lady whose name I can't remember. She's very beautiful though. Like she's very striking. And so it's like not only is she easy to listen to and great content, but like just every time her face is on camera, like her eyes are just like, I gotta find it. I'll have to find it and show you guys. But I was watching her videos about making textiles out of nettles. So it's like it's like a historical reenactor, but for archaeology. And there's a term for it that I can't remember. But, oh, where is it at? Yeah, here's another one. Minimum effort stinging nettle. Sally Pointer. Y'all, this woman has entranced me. I want to be her when I grow up. Like, one single stinging nettle, the sewing thread cordage challenge. Yeah, so I've been watching all sorts of her stuff. Oh no, I lost my live stream. There we go. And there's the chat, and I'll put it back into live chat. So, but she looks like such a, like, nature goddess. Like, I can't even. Sherry says, oh my god, yes, she is awesome. Right? Like, her enthusiasm for what she's doing, like, makes me enthusiastic. And I was, like, looking at my lamb's quarters when I was harvesting them for my rabbits. And I was like, I wonder if we can make some, I don't know, textile out of you. And the plant is like, nah, feed me to a rabbit. And I was like, he. And then Kelly says, oh my god, you found her too? Did YouTube just recommend her to everyone all of a sudden? I mean, they should, because her stuff's awesome. But, like, I think I have a girl crush on her. Like, mega hard. Like, I'm just fascinated. Pernille says, yeah, nettles can be processed just like flax and linen. Yeah, and I had no idea. And to see her go through the process of doing that was just... Kelly says I got hooked on her a few weeks ago, right? Hey, Karen. Ooh, Iron Age wool dyeing materials and techniques. Oh, the larger rings, Lydia, are 16 gauge. Pernille says, I finished the equivalent to the school part of an apprenticeship. A full apprenticeship, unfortunately, is no longer possible in this country. Huh. Amanda says, standard recommendation, but not watched yet. That's fair. I just saw it, and I can't for the life of me remember. What is it? Sally Pointer. I wish I weren't so bad at remembering, like, just words or names. But it's like, as soon as it processes through my eyeballs, my brain's like, yeah, we're never gonna need this again. And it, like, throws it out, and I'm like, that was my boyfriend's name. Like, why do you keep throwing this away? Well, that is super cool, Pernille. Like, just to have been able to participate in an apprenticeship, too, like, that's amazing. Well, Millie just found the cat. Sabea says me every time I look at my clock, immediately forgets the time and looks again. Yep. And I have to do that, like, twice just for myself. And then if Randy's like, what time is it? I'm like, I'm going to have to check a third time because I couldn't tell you. Hey, Jean, it has been a minute. How have you been?
You ready to get on the other side of the box?
Does she need let out? Because I need to go check on my soaker hose.
I was talking to Amber, but
Ah.
she's starting to terrorize. So yeah, you can take her if you want.
Okay. Y'all, we're going to have to go on a field trip out to the yard because I need to swap out my soaker hose. If the stream crashes, we will be back up. Just keep an eye on chat because I'll let you guys know that it's back up. It completely made my day that a stranger drove up in a car and gave Randy a cake for me. Like, thank you so much, Pro and Drax. That was really cool. Like, Ember's just laying an egg in there. Okay, but only if you do your best Mrs. Frizzle impersonation. I'm sorry, the only Miss Frizzle impersonation that I can do is, girl, that's a booty hole. And that's not from, I don't think that's from the original Magic School Bus. And it's like, no, Keisha, that's a valve. Hey, Penny, how's it going? Hey, Tara. Ooh, Pupford Academy has an app. I'll have to check that out. Ooh, I haven't ordered groceries yet. So we're kind of just making do with what's in the house until our shop update. Hey, Wicked. Which, by the way, I just want to let you guys know we are running just for today and tomorrow. Y'all are the first ones to find out that we are having a 34% off sale in celebration of my birthday. All of the cabochons on our website, none of the wire or any other stuff, but just the cabochons are 34% off. So if y'all want to help me celebrate my birthday, you can treat yourself and get some cabs. You now have about 5 days worth of cake. I sure freaking do. I think I'm gonna have to freeze some of it because there's no way we're gonna be able to eat up that whole cake before it starts to go soggy or stale. What? Drax says, I really thought Randy was gonna give up the surprise he had known since yesterday. Ooh! He's so sneaky. I wonder what else he's hiding. I think Millie just growled at him. Oh, Jean says, how do we do the coupons? Copy and paste? Yeah, you'll just type in HBDY34. No spaces, no punctuation. It's for happy birthday, Yvonne. Randy came up with it. I think it's very good. Right on, Lydia. But yeah, just basically copy and paste and should work. Now, we're not able to add coupons retroactively, so if it's not working, like, send us an email. Don't just place the order. Like, if that makes sense. Drax says, he said you thought something was up. I always think something's up. Like, I'm over there and I'm like, he'll be watching TikToks and I'll be like, do you know them? Who's that? And he'll be like, this is just some person. And I was like, do we know them? And he's like, no, honey, it's just someone from the internet. And I'm like, oh, well, how are they doing? So, oh, Kelly. Okay. It's weird. I just flipped this around expecting my tripod to be right there, and it is right there. So I'm going to have to put this right back in. Sabayas is gone thinking everything is sus. I relate. Hey, Lisa. Yep, we're live. I'm getting the tripod set back up. Which, Randy's like the least, like, of all those people in, all the people in this world that a person would need to be suspicious of, Randy is not on that list. Like, he never, like, I don't know, except for whenever he is super suspicious, like right now. Look at him. I know he's up to something. There's a little Millie running across. Okay, so we are going to get this flipped back around, and we're going to go change out the soaker hoses and watch a puppy run around in the grass. So, hey, doggies. Come on, my doggies. Little Z and Millie. And I'm changing into my yard Crocs. Because these leather sandals make my feet fart. Like, I promise, it's just the shoes. Come on, guys. Okay. Doggy, doggy, dogs. Come on, boy. There we go. See, these people on bikes. Go bark. I know you love that. Okay. So, oh, I want to show you guys. We have this little fountain. This is my birthday fountain. We got a bunch of the Tanya and lemon thyme and another one of Holly's snake plants and a yarrow. And this is part of my arrow leaf plant that fell off. So I stuck it in the dirt. But I almost saw a bird taking a bath in here. And then I'm going to try to splice in to where this is where the hose is feeding up and through, because the solar panel that goes with this one is right there. And even though it's not in full sunlight, it charges up a battery, because this one over here, my porch is such a disaster right now, you guys. Beep, beep, excuse me, Z. But this one over here, my friend Lydia got me. Thank you, Lydia. But whenever it's not in the sun, then it's not running. So that makes me kind of sad, because now is the perfect time of day. You know, it's in the shade. This is whenever I can be out here and enjoying it and spying on the birds. But it's so pretty. And I have lowered this one down. I took the top tier or the middle tier out of it, because when it's been kind of breezy these past couple of days, and it's been blowing the water out. So we are. Oof. See, I've been trying to condense my. That's all the eyes we painted and then glued the backs of today. I'm really, really pleased with how they're coming out. But it's the JB Weld smells powerfully. So we are gonna walk through here, coming around town. There we go. And we should be able to see the doggies coming in behind. Adventure time. I'm gonna change the hose. I'll be right back.
Hello. What you doing? What you doing? See, you're peeing on my hostas, buddy. That's very rude.
Okay, so we're gonna take this over. Well, I gotta get the camera. Oh. Okay, so we got the camera. There she goes getting Z. There she goes with some zoomies. Okay, so oops, pardon me, she's chewing on the tripod. Oh geez. Millie, you gotta let go, honey. Thank you. So this one back here didn't get watered yesterday, so it's looking a little peaked. Ooh, I'm coming, plants. Okay, so now we get to go turn the water back on. But it is, I absolutely love the cicadas hollering. And the clouds are so pretty, you guys. Oh, that's nice. Let's just look at the sky for a minute. Like, I can dig it. And my beans. Well, I'm glad you think so, Stephanie. My neighbors were having a cat fight out here earlier this week. It was intense. I was just hiding behind my strawberry bed because I was like, I don't think they wanted other people to be hearing this. I'm gonna hide. And so me and Millie just hid. Okay, so we're coming back in. Well, there's the Z dog. Where's my Millie? Millie dog. My Millie dog, yo. My Millie dog. Is she like right here? No. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go and find her. So here we go. Because she's very, very distractible. And that's okay. I am too. Millie! She's digging a dang hole. Did I ever turn the hose back on? Oh shoot, I don't think I did. Millie! Come on, baby. Oh, she got a beard of dirt. Don't you start digging toozy. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? There we go. Okay. Now the hose is turned back on. Come on, guys. Oh my god, she's got a plant in her mouth. That freaking dog. I deserve her, honestly. She's such a little turd. Some more pretty clouds for you guys. Oh, even in this 100-degree heat, it is nice to get outside because then this magic moment. Air conditioning. Ugh, it's good stuff. Heard many tales of your crafting from my... Whoop, tripped on a dog. From your crafting. 016 says, I've heard many tales of your crafting from my mother who is Tasher, so I have to come check you out myself. Well, hey! We do craft on this channel, I promise. It's not just me terrorizing my dogs. So we're going to get this flipped back around and get back to work. But yeah, running those soaker hoses has been the only thing keeping my garden from just frying alive out there. And it's also like the robins will hop down and get the water and the bugs and stuff. Are you guys on the weather alert there? I don't know. What kind of weather alert? Uh-oh. No, Millie, don't go upstairs. Okay, let's go hang out with Daddy. Quick, critters. Oh, she looks so betrayed. She's like, don't lock me in here with them. Just ordered some more labs. Ah, right on. Yeah, it's hard to beat a 34% off coupon. Like, we won't be doing that again until next year. And then it'll be a 35% off coupon. Jean says, we've been having a lot of rain, but when you go outside, the heat is stifling. See, we've had summers like that before, but we've never had one. Not that I've lived here in Missouri since 2013. We haven't had one that's this hot and this dry. Oh my gosh. Well, I really do live under a rock. Welcome to the bunch of what we're not sure. Nice. Have a great rest of your evening, Drax. Happiest birthday to you, she said. Glad you liked the cake. I'm glad too. That was, Drax, that was really nice of you. Thank you so much. A fun night, party time. Yes. If the weather had been any more mild, I'd have wanted to have done a burn tonight and lit all the tiki torches and enjoyed the fairy lights and all that, but ooh, you could have a sale on Randy's birthday. I don't know if Randy would want that. Randy, do you want to have a birthday sale next year?
I don't know.
He was, I don't know. Some people don't believe that water collects on grass at night, but believe it or not, it do. Brooke says, so if we're all here for your 100th birthday, do we get a free cab? Yes. You have to pay shipping, though, probably. Just because I don't know what the world's going to look like in, like, 66 years, but... Right on. J-Max says, I bought me a solar pump hoping the birds will use it. They did. Thank you for showing us how to put one together. Anytime. Anytime. Ba-dum-ching. That's right, Karen. Lisa says, we had a hot and dry summer one year and the owners of the trailer park told us to water our yard. We told them only if they mow it for free. Right, Lisa? Which fortunately, the gentleman who usually, like, mows our grass, he does the whole yard, like, weed whacked and everything for $45. Like, considering it takes me, like, 6 hours and I almost die every time, and it still looks like crap, yeah, I'm gonna pay him $45. But since we haven't needed mowed, he's been taking care of our fence line for us. Because I am apparently, let me show you. I'm apparently allergic. I don't know how much that rash is going to show up on camera, because my skin's all whited out. But I am allergic to Virginia creeper, box elder, and poison ivy, all three of which make up most of our fence line. So he's been taking care of that for us. So we've been more than happy to pay him, but kind of keep him in business because nobody needs their grass mowed. is the new green. Yeah. Hooking on the rings and weaving them. The post-sugar sleepies are kicking in. So I either need to do another hit of cake or have some coffee. Possibly both. Ah, Lisa says we have a neighbor that likes to use his riding lawnmower, so he comes and does our yard. That's nice of him. Man, story time. I think I was still in high school. Randy, correct me if I'm wrong on the time frame on this, because I can't remember if it's the first time we lived in Elora or the second time. But we were mowing the 1.8 acres, which doesn't sound like a lot if you have a riding mower, but we had a real mower, which is Vaughn and or Randy powered. Second time. And I think it was like day 6 of us trying to mow, like, and we still hadn't even gotten that far into mowing that our neighbor came from across the street and just mowed our grass in like 15 minutes. He did the whole yard. And we had been working for days. Yeah, and it wasn't even just a push mower. It was like the kind that, like, there wasn't a motor to move the blades. You had to be moving the wheels to get the blades to move, which is great and all if you've got like lawnmower, like, not lawnmower, golf course grass for your lawnmower to chew on. And yeah, so that was, we were still like young and cute and stuff. So they were like, yeah, old school blade mower. It was the cheapest one, and we had like no money but needed to mow our grass because it was like 2 feet tall, which is not the time to start using a real mower. Like, Randy even used his grandpa's scythe, but the staff of it, like the handle, I guess, was broken, so it wasn't quite working well, and the blade was nothing but rust, and we didn't have anything to sharpen it with, so it just became a bludgeoning. It was a fucking nightmare is what it was. Ooh, Amazing Amy says, I vote both coffee and cake. We're going to have to petition Randy because I'm not getting off my butt for at least another 30 minutes. I have to keep crafting. But I know he's in there crafting as well. Hey, Deanna, how's it going? Only B have words. Lisa says, I'm from Louisiana, and it's so hot here, plus hurricane season. So far, we're good. Right on. But yeah, a very mild hurricane season. That's always nice. Like, I don't want to jinx it, but last year and this year we've had a very mild, like, at least in our neck of the woods in southwestern Missouri, we have not had as many tornadoes as what we've had in the past, which has been really nice and mild. Like, I like that. So, Misty says, Wendy, please get cake and coffee for Vaughn. Please, Wendy. Would you get me some coffee and the rest of my cake, please?
You gotta meet me halfway.
Okay. Wait, halfway to where? Because I don't want to have to cross the box.
That's where you meet me.
Okay, I'll meet you at the box. The sound effect, I can't do that. Please. Okay, we had gotten some really cool slow motion footage, not this past summer, but the summer before, because I was trying to teach Maddie how to go, please, because we were we were trying to, I don't know, we were begging Randy for something, like trying to get him to do something, which he does literally anything that we need of him or ask of him. He is right there all the time. So it's like, I don't know why we go through this whole like charade of being like, please, but I guess he likes the attention and I like giving him attention. So, but I was trying to teach Maddie how to, how to do that noise, and she was having such a hard time with it. And then it ended up being, I was like, wait, we can do this because I have a slow motion. Because she do it, but she wasn't quite getting the lip blah 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 correctly. Pro, that's not a bad idea. Penny, she said, I remember that slow mo. But I had gotten the slow motion, and it just sounded like. And Randy showed it to Maddie's dad, and the both of them were like, "Okay, we need to pair this with one of those really, really big, like, chung, 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 like tank machine guns." Showing my ignorance there on that. But have it be me going in slow motion because the noise that it made was hilarious. So as far as I'm aware, I don't think that Maddie can make the noise, but I laugh every time I think about it. Oh, it sounds like he just put the coffee on. Well, thank you, Kay. I am having a wonderful pre-birthday. As I turn 34 at, I think, 4:56 in the morning tomorrow. It was an early riser, I suppose. Jean says, your Dragon Eye pendants are awesome. Are you going to sell any of those? We are. We're giving them priority for at DragonCon because we desperately need inventory there. But anything that we have left over, we do think we're going to be slowly like trickle releasing to the website, or we may have auctions. We don't really know yet. Everything this year has been, ever since Anime St. Louis, has been, okay, well, after Dragon, or, after this. Okay, yeah, we'll put that off, but after Dragon. And so, after Dragon has become this mythical catch-all that I don't actually know what After Dragon is going to look like. So, we're going to play that by ear after Dragon. Thank you, Gigi. I just, honestly, I'm wishing for surviving and more of the same, so that'd be awesome. Tasha says, hashtag After Dragon begins again. Y'all have seen us go full circle. There was a minute there that we were completely out of vending, and didn't have plans on going back, and yet here we are. What are the pieces on your left? Those are the 40 groovy cabs that I got wrapped yesterday. Because, well, we need inventory. Now, it had taken me over the course of a couple of days to groove all of them. Just fitting it in with our other grooved orders. When is After Dragon? After Labor Day. Yeah, we are definitely taking a few days off after Dragon. So, if we can, we'll see. Ooh! Oh my god, we might just have to, Yvette. That sounds amazing. Will hurricane season be over with by then? Ooh, D says, how many rings are you using per scale? 2 rings. So now I do have an actual tutorial of this that posted yesterday. It's our Dragon Eye scale necklace video. But here you can see. Oh, that'll be so cool, Rosala. That's the front. And then it's kind of like just adding European 4-in-1. We can stay with Sabea, LOL. She said it was okay. We're going to need to get a bigger train if it's going to fit all of us on it. Ooh, nothing like the squirty sound. Squirty, gurgly sound of my Keurig machine being done brewing a cup of coffee. As I hear that, like, gurgle squirt and my mouth starts watering, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have some coffee. Lisa says, even if you don't think you can, do take some time off. I think we will, Lisa. It may be the only stuff that we're still doing is loading the kiln, but that's not too much just by itself. That would be so cool during Halloween. Want a rattlesnake? Ooh. Oh, I go meet Randy at the box. Oh, you beautiful creature.
You can get your stuff.
I love you so much. I'm taking a picture in my brain because I'm gonna remember forever you and that t-shirt.
So much sugar.
So much sugar. I know. Well, a sugar-free creamer. All right, guys. Round 2. We're having cake and coffee. The other half of my piece. Oh, and okay, I'm gonna have to fool about with the tripod for just a sec. Ta-da! There we go. Okay. Sarah says, "Oh, I need cake." Share. I will be. I'll be sharing. There we go. Because coffee's gonna be too hot to eat, you guys. Chalky cake and coffee, right? Penny, Pro and Drax's mom sent me a cake. Like, oh, and the thing fell off. Well, I have to eat it now. How? Oh my god, it's so good. Sugar is my favorite drug, hands down. Oh, that's good stuff. Okay, Q&A time real quick, you guys, while I wait for my coffee to cool. Don't let me wait too long, because then it'll be too cool. Kay said, "You will do great at DragonCon. People are thirsty for awesomeness." I hope so. Okay, or I'll burn myself. It is super sweet of them. Like, not to brag, y'all, but we have the absolute coolest friends and community here on YouTube. So thank you guys for being you and for being here and just being awesome. So thank you guys. Ooh, Katrina says, "Are you going to do more electroforming?" Not tonight, but hopefully, because, all right, check it, because I've got some stuff, Katrina. This is my bin of, ow, stabbed me, of stuff that I want to use as an electroform base. Because, like, I got this, like, cheapo, says it's stainless steel. That may not actually electroform, but I was thinking about covering it in graphite and electroforming it real thick and then coming through and like carving, because you can see it's very flat, and I want to carve into the built up copper where the like the basket weave kind of one plate going beneath another would be happening. And then ooh, these little unks. Is that how they're pronounced? This rash is killing me. You can tell us we're awesome all you like, but who was the awesome lady who united us all? My cat. When Ben's attack, more to 11. Oh, Penny. Hey, Liz. I don't know. We're working on some scales and some cake and some coffee. But these guys, I want to put a little gem in the middle and electroform it, and I think that would just be cool. All right, on Pro. You can meet up with us as well. Ah! Back to Earth fam is the best. I'm in full agreement, Savea. Sorry, not yelling, just at work. It's okay to yell. It's exactly how you say it. You said Unc perfectly. Excellent. But I thought that they would look really cool electroformed. And then I was gonna try electroforming some of these. These are the last bits of our woodcuts. Oh, a lighter? We can set stuff on fire. And then, ooh, I need to turn all of these into earrings. I've got 2 necklaces, so I should have 2 of each charm. And there's so much, so much. Like, I could spend the next 2 years prepping at this pace for DragonCon, and I still will not feel, like, ready, if that makes sense. All right, guys, this is happening. I don't know if the coffee's ready, but I am. Oh, it smells good. Is this one of the caramel ones, honey? Is this one of Maddie's coffees?
Yes.
Ooh, it's the caramel one. Steampunk, yes. Give you on that late birthday gift to meet up with all of us. Oh, that'd be so cool. It'd be a tight fit, but we'd make it work. This is the thing. Is your rash itching a lot? Yeah, but only because I scratched it. scratching it. It was leaving me alone and doing just fine because I had slathered it with some vitamin E oil, but I don't know. I didn't even drink any of it because I know it's still hot, but I want it. Ow. Yeah, it's still too hot to drink. Okay, more questions. More. I always wanted a porch. Porches are pretty nice, Penny. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I use the crap out of mine. It's not pretty, but I like it. It's covered in my junk. Fun has the precious and it burns, right? Nothing tastes sweet after that cake. I'm gonna finish up the cake, drink some water, and then reset my sugar for the coffee. Cheers, everybody. Home. Cake round 2. Do. That's true, Penny. Ooh, Organic says, are you going to sell your oils at DragonCon? We haven't done our test setup to see how we would display the oils, and I also have not been in contact with the person that I would need to be in contact with to see if it's okay for us to carry a completely different product line than what we currently carry. That's us being careful more than them being nitpicky, if that makes sense. Like, I just want to make sure that it's like okay, because it might be, like I don't know, like I don't know how they are about, you can't be selling incense because it smells too strongly and that bothers some people. So thank you so much, Deanne. Misty says, I sometimes will drop an ice cube or 2 into my coffee to make it drinkable. All I know is I hope it's not hot and muggy tomorrow like it is today. Right? Because y'all are outside tomorrow, aren't you? What you know? Pro says, I'm building a steampunk cue and it will be electroforming some parts. What solution do you use? Ooh, that's going to be so cool, Pro. I use the Midas electroforming solution from Rio Grande, whatever. And it works really well. I don't have to tweak it, nothing. I do have some brightening solution, but I don't typically feel the need to put that in there. I had tried doing the mix it up yourself, like, and it's for the small batches of electroforming that I do. I didn't feel the need to have an entire like gallon of battery acid sitting around and stuff. So it's like 30 to 40 bucks for like a jug of it from Rio Grande. So that's what I go with. That's so good. Sorry. Oh my God. Rosalie says, I'm one that puts some ice in my coffee for cooling it too. And just ice is all the way in there. And I'm so lazy. I would, at any instance, it's like I would rather be crafting or eating cake, apparently. I hope so. Ooh, Lisa says, how do y'all send tips? There's like a $sign button. And I think we have super thanks enabled now too. And then we do also have channel memberships. And I do want to point out to you guys, just for people who might have just come in, we are having a 34% off sale on our cabochons if you use coupon code HBDY34. That'll get you 34% off of any cabochons that you order today and tomorrow. Hey Bella Ann, thank you. Ooh, Joette says, have you ever tried to use the spiral spine of a notebook as a frame for a cab? You could step on it to flatten it a little. That's brilliant. I haven't done that. Like, I've never even heard of that, but that sounds amazing. Organic says, are we going to have an after party? We certainly are. From 7:30 until at least 9. And that's that for the cake. Woo! It's so good, though. What a treat. Okay. Back to craft. But I am going to say it is wonderful getting to spend the day before my birthday with you guys. It really makes it special because tomorrow we're just working through the day. Coffee. it's still too hot to drink, so I'm going to set it right there. And then forget about it until it's cold. So... Dude, we miss Maddie too. Okay, so just getting these woven. Did you get to go camping when Maddie was there? We went camping with Maddie last summer. And it's like every bad thing that could have happened every other time we've gone camping, short of like death or dismemberment, happened while Maddie was camping with us. And Maddie already doesn't like bugs, hates with a paralyzing fear spiders. It is... We left the next morning and we were booked for 4 days. So in addition to Randy had hurt his wrists, tripped over a fire ring. So it was like, it was, okay, this is no longer fun. He needs to get home because he may need medical attention. So he and Maddie went home. Well, they started to head home, but he still had my hiking boots and sun hat in the car. And he's like, there's no way they're going to be able to pack down. Because we had 2 sites. One was a walk-in. I just, my ambition got the best of me. And I rely on the people that love me, who are around me, to be like, hey, Vaughn, maybe you're biting off more than you can chew and we should start smaller. But nobody said that. So here I was choking on everything I had bitten off, and everybody very graciously helped get everything loaded back up and packed out. But Randy and Maddie came back and helped us pack out the walk-in site. And then they headed on, and we finished packing up the other site. So after that, we don't take Maddie camping anymore. So we didn't do any camping. She just, it's not really her thing. Now, I think she might have a lot more fun if we were to camp in, say, late September, early October, like, depending on how far north we go. Just enough to, because she doesn't mind being cold, but she doesn't want to deal with the heat and the bugs, which I get. Do you go through cutters a lot? I find my flush cutters keep getting nicked no matter what gauge I use. What cutters do you recommend? The ones that I have been using for over a year now are these guys, which I think they're the ones I've been linking to in a lot of my tutorials, but I do not use wire wrapping jewelry snips. I use the electrical ones. And it says max cut 1.3 millimeter copper wire. How big is that? 1.3 millimeter. What gauge would that be? Because I've cut consistently up to 16 gauge American wire gauge, granted. Right on. Yeah, Liz says, yeah, Florida camping is October through March. Forget summer camping, too darn hot, right? So, and she has, even after the horrible experience, you guys, because it was never in my life, not even deep woods backpacking, have I experienced such dense swarms of flies and mosquitoes and moths at night. Like, it was, we couldn't eat. The bugs were so thick. So it was horrible. Right on. Elijah says I've cut 8 gauge half round and 12 gauge square wire with the same pliers. Yeah. Right on. Yvette says 1.2 is 18 gauge. Yeah, no, these will do at least double that. Like, because I was thinking about it, and I have cut, same as Elijah, with that 12 gauge. Well, mine's round, but it was when I was doing the miniatures. Just 12 gauge copper. Just, it was no nicks. So, Now, also, I thought that I'd prefer the wire snips that had very, very pointy tips. But I actually like the one with the blunt tips, just because that very pointy tips are the first things to deteriorate on me. Tim says, I broke my Zerons 2 times and found a 3-pack of cutters on Amazon for the price of one, and they were great. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't used Zerons or like other name brand like ergonomic pliers in a really long time, but back when I did, I was not as impressed as what the price set my expectation to be. Because I was like, for one of these pliers, I could replace every single, like I could repurchase all of the pliers that I already have. Like these were like $4 or $6. Um, these were like maybe 7 or 8, and then I made the handle like these. I think were like 5 or 6. And especially whenever I was on the, and I'm not dissing nice expensive pliers at all either. Just I never really felt like they were right for me, considering how much I would typically lose pliers on the road. And we would teach classes too, and so I would always bring my pliers with me to the class, and I learned very quickly to not do that because not all of the pliers always make it back into the bin. And so I think there's some people who have earlier versions of these pliers of mine. But if it keeps them crafting, then I don't mind it. Yeah, Jean, I was pretty pleased with the prices. Like, I think the most expensive pliers that I have are $15, and they are those bracelet forming pliers that are like a nylon jaw, like specialty plier. Hey, Gary, how's it going? Going. Sorry. Elijah says, man, some of those pliers are expensive. I will diss them. They bend out often. I have to replace mine. I just need super fine tips. Gotcha. Because also, it'd be cheaper to get inexpensive pliers and your own thermoplastic. It's finding ones that have a good spring. I personally really enjoy this style of spring. It's held up really well for me over the years. Now, granted, these ones, I think, had that style of spring and then broke. But that was like over a decade ago. But yeah, that's my favorite style of spring, and it holds up pretty well. But you can get even just flat nose pliers. Huh? Whose chain nose?
Mine.
What about them?
The one you're thinking of?
Uh-huh.
I used to have that kind of spring in my chain nose.
Oh, okay. And it broke out?
Yeah.
Ah, that sucks. So Randy's saying, ooh, no. He was saying he used to have this style of spring in his pliers, but then it broke. Ah. Pro says the super cheap ones, the spring will misalign and will break. Right on. But you can get like flat nose and then just buy like a metal grinder and then grind them down, I guess. Like, I know that's how we tapered the tip on this one so that they are super duper thin by putting them on a grinder, because otherwise a lot of flat nose pliers, oh, I don't have it in here, but a lot of them are like significantly thicker, and I wanted a really, really narrow tip. Hey, pretty kitty. Jean says, what are the ones you have now called? These ones are tapered flat nose pliers from Rio Grande. These are the 2mm size. And then these are glitter line bent nose pliers. Right on, Rosala. Okay, now I'm going to do these. Only 2 more scale strips, and then we can start wire wrapping. Woo -woo. They're called SZHQYG pliers. Seriously, that's the spelling. They are cheap and cut all gauges. Aw, thank you so much, Tim. I think that was exactly the information people were looking for. Eee, Texas Ren Fest. Yes, we are weaving lots of dragon scales. I think Randy's in there weaving some right now as well. Ooh, you know, I bet that coffee's getting ready. Good drinking temperature. Ah! Oh! Lisa Darby's cup coffee. Thank you so much, Lisa. Isn't it this month that the wire wrapping man releases his special wire wrapping pliers? Ooh, quite possibly, Penny. Yvette says I'm weaving mail too. Oof. The minion backed out as well? Oh goodness. What's up, Gary? Okay. Cheers, Lisa. Oh yeah. Official, if you go check out our curated toolkit, there should be some different links and stuff for that. And here I can actually quite possibly show you. Right on, Lydia. So down in our video description, you can click there, and it's check out our curated toolkit. You can click there. We're gonna open that up. Yep. And you can click on wire wrapping. And this is where it's kind of a fact page, but you can come here and see these are all the different pliers that I have in my toolkit. So you can click on that. And it takes you to Rio Grande. And there you can see the, yeah, it's 656, my bad. But you can go through and it just has all of the different stuff. And then we have some of the different like gallery wires and different things that I like to use most frequently. I wonder if this link still works because they just redid their website. Ah, page not found. Okay. So I'm constantly having to go through and update our toolkits, but you can click back and we have that for chainmail. And we have embedded links to, again, a lot of the same things that we like to use. Resin casting. And then some of the stuff that we like for molds that we buy and additives. And so it's we put a lot of work into trying to get these our curated toolkit to where it's actually helpful to folks. And then I just forgot to mention it for like 2 years. So oh, right on. You're good, Lisa. Oh goodness. How's he doing, Penny? Oh, Jean says, is the shipping expensive for the tools? Honestly, it depends on how quick you want it to arrive and where you live. Dang, Gary. It says weather for tomorrow at Bristol. It's only going to be 93, but 101 with humidity. I know I'm being unreasonable, but we have just been looking forward to this for so long. Oof, definitely, definitely, definitely bring an umbrella to help keep the sun off of you. That'll make a huge difference. Just bring your own shade. Bring like a camelback wrapped in ice packs of water, and a hand fan is going to make a really big difference in staying cool and comfortable at the fair. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh, Penny. Hey Penny, if you don't mind me asking, how long is your GoFundMe open for? And also, how long is it gonna take for that money to get to you guys? Because it's Randy and I have plans to make weekly donations after each of our shop updates. Because I mean, you can't whittle through a mountain in one day, but you can really whittle it away a week at a time. So I'm hoping that everybody who's been so generous is able to keep being generous and share the links and stuff. Keep the shipping. I just thought I'd toss it out there, but whatever works. Oh, right on, Misty. It's sometimes we're able to combine shipping and stuff, but sometimes it's like we'd need to have put it in a bigger box anyways, so it comes out the same to ship two separate ones. Gotcha, Gary. Hey Randy. Would you be able to share Penny's link again?
Yeah.
Like, she hasn't asked, but I'm not gonna stop, so.
Yeah.
Oh, we appreciate you, Misty. It hurts because you never know how strong you can be until you find yourself in a position where you have to be. That Penny, if it's any help at all, just know that so many of us, though we haven't met you, we do love and care about you. And we're cheering you on. Oh my god, that's amazing, Penny. She says they deposit the donations that are there daily, so it's in there in the bank within a few hours. The fund will be up and running as long as he is still living, if possible. Right on. That'll be good. Yeah, I agree with Sabea on this one, Gary. This could be a really great opportunity to meet other stragglers, other own lone wolves, and I don't know, meet other kindred spirits. Al, how's it going? We had similar worries, Misty. But it's good to know that they deposit it same day. I just know, I mean, Penny's been there literally since the day one. So many of y'all have, were the original breaths that breathed life into the flame that is our channel and our business and our career. Like, if that's not family and community, then I don't know what is. So, which Gnomes is food now. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what we're having for dinner. I guess cake. So. He says, still in the hospital, but get to go home tomorrow. Oh, I hope you're feeling a lot better. Are you feeling ready to go home? Oh. Gary says, I can tell you you've never met me. Not an impossibility, but highly improbable. Well, you could go and pretend to be, like, kind of imagine what it would be like to talk to other people. just a lark being an extrovert for like a day. Well, I hope they're good tears, Penny. Hippo birdie twos. Thanks, Edens. To destroy my diet. She's getting too skinny. Fatten her back up. Ooh, VIP barking pass too. Should be able to go. Right on, Alan. How's Tank been doing? Right outside the gate. Nice. Well, y'all, it took me 2 hours to do what normally would take me about 30 minutes. But that's fine. I've had a really good time hanging out. Space says, if I have to be chunky, so do you. Ah, we'll be chunks together. Honestly, I was just enjoying, I hadn't been having mood swings as severely. Like the hanger wasn't taking me as much. So I'm not even going to stick to this low sugar, low carb for weight loss purposes. I'm just glad I'm not on this yo-yo of mood swings that are, dictated by my blood sugar level. '93 is cold. And, well, if it's humid, because we had some days where I was like in the shade, I was like, this is not that bad that we're like, 95 or up, but it's because they had zero humidity. So it's like as soon as my body emitted sweat, it had just evaporated. Right on. Well, thank you, Michael. And happy early birthday to you, too. Cadence says sugar is the devil. It really is, but man, it is a very good devil. Like, but, whew. That cake, though, is good stuff. But fortunately, there's so many, like, stevia products and stuff on the market. I haven't really been feeling like I haven't been catering to my sweet tooth. I've just been catering to it differently. And just the fact that I can eat like a literal block of cheese makes this is gonna work out. It's not sugar, it's the carbs which become the sugar, but I love bread. Yeah. I'll tackle, like, I'll still have a bit of bread, like those carb balanced tortillas, and I still have, like, bananas and stuff, but it's like, sugar just comes without all of the other good things that make, help nutritious food nutritious. Hey, Christina! But also, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just kind of following. My friends with World of Strange have been very successfully keto and carnivore for. It's getting to where the bulk of the time that I've known them. And God, like everything she cooks tastes so good. Like, it's just I'm just like, what would she make me for dinner if we were eating over there tonight? It's like pork roast. Let's have pork roast. Mine never tastes as good as hers, but I can pretend. So. Ice Water and myself have become buddies. Same, bro. I got the big old juggalug here. I can't drink and do it at the same time. There it goes. Okay, so Pinky says keto on Vaughn. I can't even call it keto because I still eat like beans and bananas and stuff, but it's 100 grams of carbs or lower a day is my goal. And it's been agreeing with me. So, and Randy's lost 2 belt notches on his belt because he hasn't been weighing himself or anything. He just like, I don't even know what he did because he still eats like, because we'll eat out. Like he'll pick up McDonald's actually. And I just get like a double quarter pounder with cheese, no onions and no bun, just because I don't like their onions. And I'll have that and he'll have like a chicken sandwich. So it still has the bread on it. He's just like not also getting a soda and fries, which makes a big difference. So it's just little sustainable changes, hopefully. So, what you doing, baby?
Coming to take your stuff.
I did finish them, didn't I?
And I did just as many as you did.
Really?
Yeah.
Set them up from scratch and everything?
Yeah.
You're awesome, you know. You have to reach across for me. Take it from me.
Actually, you can.
Ow! Made me clump my teeth. Ah. Ah. Change. Do you see it? What?
What?
Ow. Just whacked myself with my straw.
What?
Ah! Deanna Polk just joined the channel member. What's she doing?
Oh,
Is
no.
she beating you up? Uh-oh. Here comes Millie. Here you go, baby.
Hold on.
Baby, baby. Oh, I'm holding on. Okay. All right, guys. So we are having an... There's that little Millie dog. Millie! Her little face and tail will look sad sometimes, and I don't know what to do to bring her joy. Ah, there's that little wagging tail. Hey, baby girl. Meow. Meow. We're having an after party from 7:30 until 9. Keep an eye out on your email, Patreon, the members only stream page on our website, as well as here on YouTube for our channel members. We will be posting the link to the after party in a channel member exclusive like post, I guess. And we're probably, not gonna lie to you, probably just gonna play with the puppy the whole time, if I'm being real. But just look at her little butt. She's doing a half sploot. This is what we call a half sploot. A full sploot is when she has both legs out, and it's amazing because you can see her filthy little beans. Oh, little filthy little toes. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go now. Thank you so much for just being you and being here and hanging out. Like, this has been an exceptional birthday. And thank you guys so much. Well, pre-birthday, but still. We're pre-gaming the birthday party. Which there is just work. What are we doing for tomorrow? Work. That's fine. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. We will see you. Call it frog dog. We call the full sploot a frog dog. I love that so much. Ah! Okay. We'll see you guys. Happy crafting. Mwah.